Hi, this is Frantic Phil with the 6 Question Show and Rock Metal News. I'm here with Eugene from the band called Jinjer. Hi, man.
Hi, man. Great to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you, my friend. How are you feeling? Are you excited?
Good. I'm feeling good. First of all, I'm really excited about just playing these shows here in Poland because, well, I, for a very long time, had this feeling that even though we played many shows in Poland, but we never, I don't know, we never did it with full force. I mean, playing headline shows, big venues, and just in places like Wrocław. If I'm not mistaken, we were here only once, like 4 years ago or something like that.
I'm gonna tell you a story, my friend. Last year, you played in Wrocław.
We did?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I remember now. May. May.
And I, with my band, the Sixpounder, I opened for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we played together.
Cool.
So I just wanted to congratulate you because it's an amazing feat that you have come across this long way from a very humble venue. It was a smaller venue.
Yes, this is what I mean.
Here, this is awesome place, and this is.
And it was only a year ago.
Yeah.
A year and a half ago.
Yeah, something like that.
It was this white room.
Yep.
Yeah, which looked like a wedding room or something like that. Yeah.
So you've come across a long way, and I just wanted to congratulate you.
Thanks,
because
man.
this is very impressive.
Yeah.
All right. So the first question, you around 1 year ago, you released a single called Micro. Now you release an album called Macro.
Yeah.
So
it was not a single; it was an EP.
EP. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So what's next for Jinjer?
Definitely no more albums in the nearest time. Yeah, like a year or two. Yeah, we will definitely not release any new material because we, like you said, this year in January, Micro was released and it was 5 new tracks, and we just released Macro, which is 9 new tracks. In total, it is 14 new songs within the same year.
Yeah.
So and it definitely took a lot of our, let's say, a lot of our inspiration. It took a lot of our creativity power. Yeah, and we definitely need some time to regain it. You know, just to feel capable of writing something good again. Because now, especially me, I will not speak about the guys, but me, I feel a bit exhausted in terms of writing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like I said, 14 new songs within the same year. Yeah, and we're all engaged, we're all involved into writing music, and so it was kind of this is what helped us to write so many songs. Yeah, within a very short period of time. But this is also the fact that means that we all contributed to music, and we all give a part of ourselves to the music. So and this is what I'm driving at. I'm quite exhausted. I'm quite tired.
So right now you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm playing it live. I enjoy. I'm having fun. It's all live shows are all about having fun. Yeah, and this is how I am. Let's say having rest now. I'm gonna play as many shows as possible.
But you've made a huge progress, you know, as a band throughout the last couple of years. But have you noticed any of your like a personal growth, like as a human being?
Yeah,
because you know you play a lot of shows, you visit a lot of countries, you meet a lot of people. Have you grown?
I've definitely changed.
You've changed,
and I've changed for the better. It's not about growth, I think, because, well, I think it's better to say change. And definitely over the last year and a half, I am a completely different person now. And the reason is why is very easy. Like you said, we've traveled all around the world. We've been to so many places. We've met so many people, so many good people, some extraordinary people. Yeah, and they definitely had an impact on us, and they took a part of us. So it's like an exchange. Yeah. Also, impressions of being some very famous and beautiful places. Like I will never forget. I saw the day I saw the Grand Canyon. It was actually sunrise, very early morning. Yeah, and it was absolutely spectacular. Yeah, and this is one of the best moments, definitely, in my life. Believe me, there were dozens of other same extraordinary events and experiences and places we've been to. So definitely, yeah, we are different now.
The media have called you the next big thing, right? Like you, no, don't laugh, you know, it's a real thing. Like you're the next legend, like legend in the making. So How do you feel about that?
I am quite skeptical.
No, well, apart from that,
Yeah.
do you feel any pressure? How do you deal with that?
I do not deal with that.
If I called you a next legend, how would you react?
I would not really pay attention to this, because this is not what I am thinking about. This is not what my goals are. This is not where my goals are. Yeah, I don't want to be legendary.
All right.
To be honest with you, I'm having fun playing shows, like I told you. I mean, this tour I'm having fun, definitely. Yeah, and I really love writing music. Like, I love representing my inner self by means of notes, rhythms. Yeah, this is what makes me happy. So, legendary. Come on, yeah. All this.
You know,
I am afraid.
future.
I am afraid of being legendary.
Why?
Because every legend actually fails.
That's deep, man.
Yeah, look at those big bands. Come on, I don't know if it is true or not, but I just read an article by Metal Bonnie.
I'm sorry for interrupting. We need to take some stuff from support band.
Sure. Go on.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And I just read an article by Metal Bonnie which said that Slayer is not going to stop after this farewell tour. I don't know if it is true, but if it is true, man, it's a big fail.
Yeah.
It's like if they do this, they will downshift to the bottom. They will lose all the value, all the respect they gained over all these years. Hopefully it is just fake. I hope it is a fake news.
Yeah, it could be, fake news.
Yeah, fake news happen every day. Yeah, that is why. Yeah, and
Have you heard any fake news about your band?
Yeah,
Really?
dozens of times. Yeah, we.
What was the best?
That we come from very rich families and our parents are oligarchs.
Oh, classic. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about money and
It's
things
all
like
about
that.
money.
Yeah.
You've been on social media for a long time, right? For a long time, you've been making videos from your tours and how you as a band have been dealing with all this touring and playing and growing and being with each other. How do you think it helped you out in the growth of the band?
It did make a very big contribution to the success we are having now, because this is how we manage to reach people, to reach our audience, by means of YouTube first of all. I don't know how and why, but we made our first video back in 2012, official video. It was Exposed as a Liar. It was by that time very popular. I mean, now it has only 2 million views, but back in the days, back in the days, when it gained like 200,000 views within the first months, it was whoa.
Yeah.
Is that real? Yeah, and it definitely helped us to expand and reach new people and make people listen to us and check us out. Yeah, and Facebook.
How do you deal with it now? Because you've grown a lot. Do you keep up?
Believe me or not, but I still do that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still on this. It's me who make posts actually. Yeah,
all right.
on all social media.
So people, you're talking to him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it may seem strange, but it is true. I still make posts. Yeah.
Do you like it? How do you feel about that? I mean, do you feel the connection with people, or do you just do it?
This is why. Maybe this is the only reason why. One of few reasons why I still do this is because I feel the connection and I feel this bond, which I started many years ago.
Yeah.
And I just keep on doing this.
It's
like a habit. It's a habit. Yeah, it's a habit.
It's a good habit, though.
Honestly, I am sure I would feel awkward if I stop.
Ukrainian music scene is very broad, right? It's very big. You have a lot of bands that come out of Ukraine and make a name of themselves. Would you say it's easy, semi-difficult, very difficult to make a name for yourself in Ukraine? I mean, as a band,
it is very difficult.
Is it possible though, or do you have to just really tour across the world to make a name for yourself?
This is what happened to us. We are now big in Ukraine because we're big worldwide. For us, it wasn't ever like we really reached the top in Ukraine and then moved out. No, we started outside and then brought that success, if I can call it, back to Ukraine. Yeah, and I think the biggest problem about our thing is that you can make a name there, but you will never be able to make money on this because there is no industry. If you do not make money making music, if you do not have this, let's say, feedback and response from the audience, which helps you to maintain your activity, all bands, every artist, absolutely everyone will stop doing this eventually. Yeah, it's just a matter of patience and how strong you are. Maybe you will take it for 3-4 years, maybe for 8 years or 10 years, but eventually you will stop because this is a very hard job. It is a lot of work, tons of work. So, and you need just to keep up the level every time. You need to spend more and more time on this, more and more efforts. And at some point, it's impossible to combine this with regular job. So you have a choice, either stay at your regular job or just leave it and do only music.
Yeah.
But we're all people. I mean, in the modern society, you will not be able to maintain yourself, and you just need to make living somehow, and this is the biggest problem of Ukraine. You musicians cannot make money there unless they play tribute bands or something like this. Yeah, this is the only way to make a living playing music in Ukraine, if you play in a tribute band. If you play your own songs, your own music, it's just it is hopeless, I would say. At the moment, it is hopeless.
But does it help playing in your native language or not really?
No.
No. All right. Because you are a very hard-working band. Everybody knows that. We can tell. Everybody can tell.
I must admit this.
If people pay attention, they can see it like straight up. What will be the most important thing that you think helped you out to get where you are today, and what will be the most important advice you would give to aspiring bands right now? Knowing what you know, being through what you've been through, what would that be?
Well, there is a very good piece of advice, which is a very general advice, very common. Take risks. If you do not take risks, if you are not ready, let's say, to go to another country really far away, I know, a few thousand kilometers away from your home, having no money in your pocket just to play music, then it is not for you. So you must take risks, you must be ready for this. You must be ready to fail, then stand up and keep doing this shit again. So, if you ask me about something precisely, I believe that the most important thing a band, apart from making good music and good songs, is actually touring. Because a tour, it's a universal thing which gives you tons and tons of experience in many different aspects of music. From getting better as a live musician, you get to know how things work. You meet people, you make contacts, and what is very important, you are able to create tons of content. Being on tour, photos on stage, photos backstage, on the road, videos on stage, backstage, on the road, interviews, because even small blogs come to see small bands and take interviews. So a tour is a source of content, and you need to maintain the activity on social media, and the only way to maintain this activity daily, non-stop for a year or two, and this is actually being on tour.
What would you like to say to your Polish fans? The floor is yours. Do your thing. I'm out of here,
guys. Really happy to be here. We love being here in Poland. You are very close to us mentally. It's always fun. So sadly, we have only 2 gigs this time here in Poland, but I'm sure we will be back this summer.
Hopefully, sooner the better. Thanks, man. Have a great show.
Thank you very much. Great interview, guys. Wonderful. I really enjoyed it. You didn't ask me stupid questions.